Hi everyone, welcome to GCP Beginner Series Session 4. Today we are going to use GCLOUD CLI cloud commands to create list, stop, start and to delete a virtual machine. To do this, first we need to set the project. How to set the project? This is a particular command GCLOUD config set project. After that we need to provide respective project ID. So already I have created this command. Let me copy this and paste it in my Cloud Shell terminal. So this is my Cloud Shell terminal. Just paste it, enter. So it will show one message like updated property core/project means our particular project got configured. Next, what we need to do? My first step is to create a VM instance using GCLOUD CLI command. So this is a complete command to create a VM. This command consists of GCLOUD compute instances create. So I am going to create a VM machine with name GCP demo instance. So I am going to create this particular instance in this particular zone US Central 1A. And the respective mission type is E2 micro, and the network interface I am going to use is subnet default network, and I am going to use the HTTP protocol for connecting this machine to the external world. So let me copy this whole message and paste it in the Cloud Shell terminal. Okay, let's do this. This message will create a VM, new VM. Okay. Let me do it again. Copy the whole command and paste it here. Click enter. So once this is done, it will create one instance, okay, in the GCLOUD console. So what it is showing, it created one particular VM with name GCP demo instance. So it was created in this particular zone, US Central 1A, and the mission type is E2 micro. So this machine has one internal IP, this is called the private IP, and one external IP, this is called public IP, and the status of the machine is it is currently in running state. So this is the command to create a machine which is in running state. So now let's go back to our cloud, Google Cloud Console, and let's refresh our screen. If you see here, currently I don't have any VMs here. After refreshing my screen, I should be able to see one particular VM with name GCP demo instance. So this is the zone this particular machine is located, and this particular machine has one internal IP, one external IP. Okay, this is the first step how we create a machine using GCLOUD CLI. Let's see the next command. The next command is to list compute instances that we created. So the command is GCLOUD compute instances list. If we use this command, it will list all the compute instances that we created so far. Let me copy it. Go back to our Cloud Shell terminal. Let me clear the screen. Let me paste the command. Just click enter. See here, it is showing only one particular instance because we only created one instance just now, that is GCP demo instance. So this is a zone, machine type, internal IP and external IP of the machine, and the status is running state. So this is how we will list the number of instances that are running in the console. Okay. The next command is how to stop a VM instance using GCLOUD CLI command. So this is a command. We need to use GCLOUD compute instances stop command After that, we need to provide the name of the instance and we need to pass the zone. Okay, US Central 1A. Let me copy this and go back to terminal. Now I'm going to execute this particular command. It will stop the instance currently which is in running state. See here, it is showing us one message stopping instance GCP demo instance. This is the instance name. Currently it is in working state. Let's wait for 1 or 2 seconds to get it complete. Okay, now we got the message. It is in updated state and the machine is in currently stopped state. So how we can check this? Let's go back to our GCP Cloud Console. If you see here, currently this machine is in green color tick mark. So after once I refresh, what it will show? This particular machine will be in stopped state. Let me refresh it. Here, after refreshing, what it is showing, this particular instance is in stopped state. This is how we can stop a VM using GCLOUD CLI. Okay. So the next command is how to start a stopped VM instance. Okay. This is the GCLOUD CLI command. GCLOUD compute instances start. After that, we need to provide the name of the instance and I need to pass the respective zone. Okay, this is the zone. So we need to copy this particular command and we will execute this in the Cloud Shell. Okay, go back to Cloud Shell. Let's paste it. Click enter. This message will start our VM instance again. So you can see the already one message coming here, starting instances GCP demo instance. So currently machine it got started. That's why it is showing us internal IP and also one external IP. Now let's check here in the GCP Cloud Console. Let me refresh my screen. See here. Now the status of the machine is changed to running state. It is in green color tick mark. Okay. Now what I am going to do means I am going to delete this particular VM instance using the delete CLI command. So this is the command gcloud compute instances delete. After that name of the instance, just pass the respective zone where we need to delete this particular instance. Just copy this, go back to Cloud Shell, clear the screen, paste the command. So this command, it will ask us one notification like, do you want to delete this particular machine? Just press yes and click enter. So after this, it will delete the respective instance. Meanwhile, let's go back to console and then refresh the screen and let's check it here. So the process is getting updated here. After 1 or 2 seconds, this particular machine will be deleted. You can see here, whatever the machine that was created, it got deleted from the console. Means it got deleted. Let's go back and check in the Cloud Shell as well. So it is showing message as deleted. So this particular instance got deleted. So this is how we can create an instance, stop an instance, start an instance, and delete an instance using GCLOUD CLI commands. So the next topic is how to create a VM instance with the startup script. While creating the VM instance in the configurations in advanced settings, we will pass this particular script. So that what happens during boot up time, it will take this script and it will be executed as part of VM creation. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show this practical demo. Let's go back to our GCP Cloud console. So already we are in the compute engine. To do this, first we need to create one instance. Let's click on create instance. So now give the name of the instance. So just give the instance name as instance GCP demo 1. So this is the name of the instance. So select the region as US Central 1 and select the respective zone, any one zone which is comfortable for you. Just select this particular zone and now select the respective machine type. So I'm going to select E2 series with two virtual CPUs and 4 GB RAM memory. After that, I need to select respective operating system. Let's go back here. So just I need to select the operating system and the boot disk storage. Just click on this change option. So I am going to select this Debian operating system. This is a particular version and it has a balanced persistent disk of boot disk type with 10 GB. Okay, let me select this as usual. So after this, come back to the networking step. Here I am going to allow the traffic. That's why I'm going to select this HTTP traffic because I need some network traffic I need to route from my browser. That's why I'm going to select this. After that, in advanced settings, there are two things. Here one is deletion protection because sometimes what happens, some people might delete a VM accidentally so that all the data will be lost. So to prevent that, if we enable this particular feature, what happens? It will prevent the accidental deletion of a VM. So that's why I'm going to select this particular feature. Okay, just I want to show this. After this, I'm going to pass my automation script here, whatever I have created. So I need to paste the respective script here. Let's go back to our notepad. Just select the script. It is a simple script to install Nginx web server. That's it. Okay. Come here. Just enter the startup script here and then create the virtual machine. Now what happens? This particular VM inside one Nginx web server will be running by default because we passed it as a automation script while creating the VM. Okay. Okay. So instance is ready. So now I'm going to do SSH into this particular instance. Just click on open in browser window. Just expand this particular window. So just authorize it. how to check Nginx web server is running or not? We need to use this command sudo systemctl status Nginx. So you can see here that Nginx web server is currently it is active and it is in running state. So this is how we create the we use the startup script at the VM instance level as an automation script. Okay, let's close this. So because our demo is completed, now go back, and the next thing is, okay, how to create a VM instance with the startup script at a project level. This time what I am going to do, I am going to use this script at the settings level uh, and also at the project level. So let me copy this startup script. Let me show it how we can do this. Okay. So inside compute engine, if we come down under settings, there is an option called metadata. So if you select this metadata, under metadata, we need to add this particular script. So if you see here, already I have pasted the script here. So we need to use the two values. One is key. Key is startup script. Value is whatever the script that we need to paste here. So I already pasted the script here. So after this, just save this particular machine. So this configuration, whatever we are keeping at metadata under settings level, it is applicable to all VMs inside this particular project. If we create any VM, this startup script will be taken automatically by default to all the virtual machines that we create. Now go back and click on VM instances. And create a VM instance now. Click on create. Just give the machine name. I'm going to give instance GCP demo 2. So this is my second machine. Okay. Just select the respective region and select the respective zone. Select any one zone. So the machine configuration will be as it is like the previous case. Okay. 2 vCPUs and 4 GB memory. So what I'm going to change only in the advanced configurations. Okay. What I am going to do now means here I am not going to pass any of the script here. Okay. Because without script also it will take defaultly from the metadata under settings level. At the project level, the automation script will be selected by default. So I'm going to create this particular machine. So it is failed because I need to select the operating system. There is some issue. Let's go back here, select the respective operating system here. So let me select some Ubuntu operating system and let me select some particular version of it. So this version, and let me select this. Okay, so it is asking other thing. So let me select a different thing. So let me select it. Okay, now we will create this particular mission now. The second mission got created. We didn't add any script at all in this particular VM creation time. By defaultly, the script will be taken from the metadata, which is at the project level under settings. Okay. Once it is created, we will go and do SSH into this particular machine so that we will check Nginx web server is running or not here. So machine is ready. Now come back and then do SSH here. Just click on open in browser window. So let's wait for 1 minute. Authorize. Just execute the command here. So let me clear and execute the command. So what is the command? Sudo systemctl status nginx. See here, currently nginx web server, it is currently in active state and it is also in running state. This is how we can use the startup script at the project level, and we can use it for all the instances that are running under the project. Okay, let me close it. So now we have two instances. Okay, now I have already enabled deletion protection for the first VM, if you remember. So if I select this and if I try to delete this particular machine, I can't able to delete. See here, delete option is currently disabled because I enabled deletion protection option this particular demo1 VM. Okay, so how to delete this particular demo1 mission now? Just click on this particular machine. Okay, we need to edit the configurations. Just click on the edit option. Come down. Now see here. If you see here, deletion protection. I just I just selected this particular option. Now I need to remove this particular enable deletion protection option. So after this, we can able to delete that demo1 VM. Okay, let me save it. Wait for 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, and go back here. Just click one step back. Okay, now demo1 VM we can delete now because I disabled the deletion protection option. Just select this particular machine, click on these three dots. Now you can see here deletion option is enabled. Just click on delete. I can able to delete this particular VM. Okay, I can also delete demo2 VM. So that's all for today. Okay, the remaining topics will be covered in next session, session 5. Okay, so if you like the topics, please subscribe the channel, like the channel and share the channel so that the reach will be higher. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.